I'm gonna be using lentil as against beans. We usually use beans for my mind, but today I'm gonna be using lentil. So I've soaked my lentil for a while. I've got beans here, then garlic, and this is my lentil. For those who don't know what lentil is, yeah, where's the back? So I'm using the red lentil. Red lentil, this is the part before I soaked it. I'm gonna be adding fish. It's my big stomach. Then crayfish, and of course enough onions. So let's get started. So go in the pot. Got my fish. So I'll boil the fish. Still very strong. The stomach still frozen. So let's see if I can defrost it with water. The fish is frozen. Fish is hard to cut because it's still frozen. It's direct from the freezer. So I'm gonna wash my fish, then blend my lentil. My lentil is already soaked in water. This is the lentil. I've got pepper, I've got garlic in it. That's I'm following you. Where am I at? I'm in my house, in my kitchen, cooking. Fun to cook. So I've got my crayfish. So I'll bring down the blenders so I can blend it. I think the left is well soaked now. I'm just going to change the water. This is what it looks like. I'm using lentil instead of beans. Tastes exactly like beans, so there's no difference. So I'll blend it with my onions and my crayfish. Dominion, thank you. Ben and I, thank you for subscribing. So I just change the water. I'm gonna slice the onions. Mawande, how are you? Just cut it in chunks since I'm gonna be blending it together with this. onions. Christiana Father say, welcome in my sister. How are you doing? I'm making my mind with lentil. I mean, layasi. I celebrate your welcoming. Thank you for stopping by today. I just cut it in chunks since I'm still going to blend it. So I'm making what we call my, but I'm not using the traditional beans. I'm using lentil. It's been soaked for a while, so I'm just gonna blend it with pepper, onions, garlic, and of course my crayfish. I'm gonna boil my fish. When it's still frozen, I'll boil it so I can put it in it to taste. The audience is actually your eyes. Yes, so let me bring the blender out so can get to work. So now I'm gonna blend my lentil, my onions, my garlic, everything here is gonna be blended to paste. How are you? I'm here. Oh. How are you, Bella? So I'm still here, right?
Is she gonna pick something before
She's gonna pick them
before?
Sure. One of them there. Alright. Food. Sorry about the noise. Hi. Welcome back to Dominion. Thank you for coming back, Dominion. All right. Okay. This should be the last batch. So I'm blending my lentil, added pepper, um, garlic, crayfish to taste, and I'm gonna boil some fish in it. I'm cooking, so the last batch of crayfish goes into it, and some water for easy blend. Oh, you're sleeping. Okay. Even it's India, and it's nice in India. Yeah. Yeah. Already. So I'm gonna be adding some water because unlike beans, you need to add more water to lentil. If not, the mama is going to be very strong. To remove it a bit more water if you're eating lentil. So this is the paste we have. The lentil is blended, ready. So I'm gonna boil my fish. First, let me wash the blender I used so that it can serve me another time. Okay, let me wash this. I will start fish. Okay, this one. I'm just gonna put it on the fire. Hello, Erasmus. Sorry if I didn't call your name. Well, I'm from Nigeria. And you, where are you from? Adenike. I'm cooking Moimoi. I'm not using this, I'm using lentil. Sorry. I want to boil my fish because I want to put some fish inside. Yakubu Bashir, how are you? Ooh. How's the US today? Where in the US are you? Let's celebrate you Adenike. Celebrate everyone that stops by. Thank you. I'm cooking Moimoi with lentil. It tastes exactly like, I don't know why I have to be saying this with lentil because it actually tastes exactly like beans, right? Of course, it is what it is. I'm using lentil. Let me throw this. Yeah, I said my mind. So if you cannot find beans where you are, you can use lentil. Trust me, there's no difference. When I mean zero difference, no difference at all. Even from blending it, you see. If I didn't tell you it's not beans, you don't know. So if you want to attain this color, you use the red lentil. So I'm waiting for my fish. I'm from Nigeria, the best country in the whole world. from your name. So I need to pour this. Oh, here is just 10 a.m. Some minutes past 10 a.m. So namesake Roseline, hello. Let's go. We start hyping our dear country. So it's the best in the whole world. Abi. Abi now. So I'm waiting for my fish. And then I'll add my ingredients. So I'm going to be using the Moimoi pouch. So let me prep it by rinsing it. I'm not using this. I used lentil. Lentil tastes exactly like beans when you use it for Moimoi, trust me. So I don't have to do. If I had beans, if I wanted to use beans, I would have used beans. I will be using this Moimoi pouch, so let me rinse it down to save time while my fish boils. Yes, so my sister is like home. Nigeria, Nigeria. Lentil is, I don't know how to describe it. It looks so small. I just found one. It's flat like this. If you ask in the stores or you check online, you will see it. Very small. So this is the red lentil. This is the pack. Red lentil. It looks so small like this. I'm using my pouch up. I like this bowl. I'll put it in the base. As every other thing. So for my lentil, I added some garlic, pepper, crayfish, and the last thing I'm going to add before my seasoning is the fish to taste. And I'm also going to add the fish water. Just want to add that to something. Yeah, it comes in different parts, but this is the part here. Guys, I get this stuff for the brand, this particular brand. So it may come in a different type of brand pack. So I'm going to be using the pouch. I'm mixing it. Just caution it. Lentil, L-E-N-L-E-N, N as in nose, T-I-L. Lentil, L-E-N-T-I-L. But you're making it, you make it worth it to add more water because it tends to get stronger than my mind. So if you're using lentil for my mind, you make it worth it. If not, it will come out like stew. But the taste is, oh my god, exactly like when you use those for my mind. Maybe I doubted it. It took me time before I tried it, and when I tried it, it was exactly what they said. Yes, it tastes exactly like this. Even I doubted it before trying it, and it's very cheap, especially for those abroad. When sometimes when you can't find things or because you can find it in almost all these stores. Unlike beans that you have to go some, species of beans that we eat that you have to go to the African store to get. The lentils can be gotten anywhere in all the conventional stores. No, you don't peel it, just soak it. Soak it for some time, just the way you soak your beans, then add your ingredients to taste just what you want for my own. So for this red lentil, you don't have to be looking for bell pepper, so many things to make it look red. So this red one already has the color, so I just added pepper, garlic, crayfish, the things I want to taste, your own taste. Yeah, try it. So you don't need to peel it, so you can buy the red one. So the red one will give you exactly this color. So you just put your pepper. So if you are adding all this bell pepper just to make it more red, because it's already red. See just now it was very watery just now. See, it is so thick again, so I have to still add some water. If not, it's going to come out like stew. And I'll add my fish water and I'll cut the fish inside. I just want to get that taste of fish. So don't bother about the mixture being watery, because it swells, like it swells with it. So now let me put my fish. I'm going to put my fish and put it inside before cooking. Gosh, it's not well cooked, so then I'll break my fish inside. Still kind of raw inside, but since it's still going to be cooked all over again, still going back to the fire, so I don't need to bother about some part of the fish being raw, right? So to non-Nigerians here wondering what I'm doing, I'm making my mind. Making Nigeria my mind, the Nigerian way. The fish is still raw inside, so all the fish is not coming out. Of course, it's still going back to the fire, so I don't have to worry. It's not like we're eating the fish directly like this. So I'll break the fishes inside, add some seasoning, and then I'll start putting it in my pouch. My pouch is already washed. I'll debone it. Okay. My fish is inside now. So it's a bowl to remove it. Okay. Maggi, oil, and so I'm using a star. So I'll break it. I'm breaking my Maggi. Welcome in, guys. Hope you are fine. Some salt. I'm very conscious of salt. It's better for it to lack salt than for it to be too salty. So I'll put some water. Check the taste before I put oil. Okay, let's add some oil, some cooking oil. I have some oil here. So you pour your cooking oil directly inside. And then you mix it up. I'll put my pot on the fire. So put some water on the fire to boil. Then I'll start portioning it inside the pot. Add a little more oil inside. I have this leftover cooking oil. Add just a little more. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it. This is what the whole paste looks like. So mix. I've tested it, the seasoning, everything is okay. So it's now left to start portioning it here. I'm going to cook it in a pouch. Sacrifice to wash your blood. All this you did for me. Mommy. I'm going to use this to fetch it in the pouch. In the cooking pouch. Let me have a quick taste again. To be sure it doesn't need any other thing, because at this point it's going straight to the fire. I hope it's not salty, because I'm running away from salt. It's ready. Let's put it down, because I've already done it. The one that spilled on the body. So then I drop it. Remember, the water is already on the fire. So when I'm done portioning it, I'll arrange it in the water. I'm really soft still. Cover it well and drop it. I'm making my mind. Frank, it's food. I'm making my mind. It's called, yeah, beans pudding. But traditionally we use beans, but I'm using lentil for my. We blend the beans Peel the beans, blend it, add anything you want to taste. For mine, I added pepper, garlic, onions, a lot of onions, crayfish. You cannot hear. So I added garlic, onions. I'm using beans. Normally, traditionally we use beans for it. It's called beans pudding, but I'm using lentil. So then you add other things, other ingredients to taste. For mine, I added garlic, pepper, onions, crayfish, and even fish. Then you blend the beans separately and add, and the pepper and those other things. Blend it together, mix it, add seasoning, and then that's it. So then it goes to the fire. So after grinding it, I portioned it in these pouches, and I said put it on fire to cook. So it's on fire. Wash the things we used. So I wait for my mine to cook. So now I'm gonna wash my plate, clean the utensils I used. I don't know about that. Just maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I just know it's one healthy meal you should try. It's quite a healthy meal. Time to wash plates. Marito. I'm gonna wash all the things I used while I wait for my mama to cook. For me, I usually cook it on a low heat for 1 hour to be sure, since it's beans, to be sure it's well cooked. And that's it, it's ready to eat. So some people eat it with garlic. Some people add it to rice. Um, some people take it with bread. It's quite a very nutritious meal. And some people just eat it like that. So it's all dependent on your choice, on how you want to eat it. So the mama is on the fire. I've blended, I've mixed everything together. Now it's on the fire waiting for. Thank God it's Friday. How was your week? Let me ask the question. Trying to put a poll up for people to respond to. How was your week? Good. So let's respond to this while I wait for our Moimoi. It's not done. For those who joined me earlier, I took you guys through the process of cooking. Now it's on the fire, waiting for it to be ready. Happy to know you had a good week. PK, welcome in. What is it? So I am cooking my mai. I started the process here, so I'm at the point where I'm waiting for it to be ready. It's on fire. Okay. So while I wait, I'm washing the dishes, the utensils I used. Okay. Thank you for the votes. Wow, most people had a good week. That's amazing. That's good to know. Finally Friday, yeah. Lord has done it finally. Finally. He has done it finally. Finally. God has done it finally. Finally. Okay, it's washed. The wait continues for my mind to be ready. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Thank you people for subscribing. You are amazing. Welcome aboard. Welcome to my channel. to drain the plates I washed. I'm still here. I am gonna keep on. Okay. My Moimoi is on the fire. Say cheese. Say food maker. What a name. What a name, food maker. What's my name? My name is ROSELINE. Thought you saw it there. Is it not showing? So the food I'm making is on fire. I started the preparation here. So before I end the live, I might show you, or I will post the picture. Because I don't know if I still have enough battery to wait for it to cook. Normally I wait for, it takes 40, no, for me, because it's beans, it's lentil. I like to wait for like 45 to 1 hour before taking it off the fire, pardon. So it cooks on a very low heat for 1 hour maximum. So it's been on the fire for like 15 minutes. So that's like a long way to go, right? So I'm still on it. I'm even lost in myself. I forgot I'm alive. Thank you, Cookie. Let everything. Maybe I should keep singing till what I'm cooking. Oops. coming. Okay, I might not be able to wait till it cooks. 1 hour 20 minutes into the live, I might go off. But check my post. I'll definitely snap a picture to show you what it looks like, what the final result looks like, right? So in the meantime, how was your week? No one is talking. Hello, is anybody home? So the mama is still on the fire. I still have like 30 minutes to wait. So it seems a long time. So if I can't eventually post the final result on the live stream, I'm gonna definitely start it and post what it looks like in my posts on YouTube here, so you can check out my picture posts. Okay, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. I might come back later for another live stream. That will depend on, that's the that English has disappeared. So I'll be coming back later on, depending on how my day goes. But I'm hoping to do another live stream later on. So let's meet by that time. So when it's 1 hour 20 minutes. Somebody should just double tap for me now to make it 10 likes before I go offline. Just tap 2 times on your screen. No? Thank you. Make it 10 likes. I'm going off soon. So like I said, I'll post the final results, the Moimoi itself. When it's ready, I'll post the picture on my YouTube post as a picture, because it's still very much on fire and I still have like 20-30 minutes to wait. You can see the steam. So for those that started the life with me, so I soaked the lentil, grinded it, added my ingredients to this point. So I'll see you guys later. I'm coming back later. But I have to go now. Thanks.